I am?
Yeah.
Oh, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
That was so sweet. So, welcome to today's vlog. Harper and I are about to head over to my mom's house to visit with her and my sister. And then I have kind of a busy day today. I have a therapy appointment and then also a haircut.
Is that your sister?
Yeah, we're going to go see my sister, your Aunt B.
Is it my Aunt B?
Yeah. So Harper and I got to do some school stuff before we left. And then I kind of just got together everything for the day. We're probably going to talk about our Disney plans coming up. And so I brought things I need for my costume, but I'm also still trying out my new day bag. It is working pretty well for me. And so I've packed it up with all the things that I need today. So I will chat a little bit more when I am by myself and on my way to my therapy appointment here in a little bit. So I am headed to my therapy appointment. I was gonna try to stop and talk before I left, but I am running late or just on time. We ordered lunch and it got there a little later, and then we were talking and everything, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. So I'm headed to my therapy appointment. Normally with my therapist, we don't have anything like specific that we go over. She normally opens every session by just asking how I am, how I've been doing, and then usually we just kind of go from there. But today I am wanting to talk to her about something that I've been needing to talk through for a very long time, and I've just kind of been putting it off because it makes me anxious and nervous and it's embarrassing. But for a very long time, I have picked at my hair, more specifically like my split ends. I don't know if like it's gonna be resolved, if we're gonna talk about it, figure it out, but I wanna bring it up to her because later tonight I have a hair appointment and I think I'm gonna chop all of my hair off. I've tried an anxiety ring, I've tried digging my nails into my thumb, I've tried like pulling at my hair but not pulling it out, and like it still is not satisfying whatever like fidget thing I have going on. And so I feel like the only option is to get rid of some of my hair, and maybe I'll break the habit and then I'll be able to grow it back out again one day. But even right now, even though my hair is like longer, I still am missing like the bottom layer of my hair. So my phone overheated and turned off, so I don't remember where I left off, but I was probably just rambling. So I'm about to go into my appointment. I'm taking bets whether or not I'm gonna cry today in therapy, but hopefully it'll be fine. So anyway, I don't know what all I said, but I'm gonna talk to my therapist about like the hair picking. And when I curl it, you can't tell as much, but like under here, just my hair's way shorter than it should be by like inches. Maybe I'll talk more about that when I'm done with this session and can maybe articulate things a little bit better. But I'm gonna head in and then I will let you know how it goes. Okay, I'm just gonna do this before I start driving in case it overheats again. If you can't tell, I definitely cried. It was kind of an intense session. We had a really good conversation about me picking my split ends. I will probably try to go into that maybe in a podcast episode or something, because it's definitely something I'm gonna have to work on. I literally sat in the car and started to look at my split ends, which she didn't tell me to like stop picking or anything like that. It's just like being aware of when I do it and what feelings come up when I do it. You know, am I avoiding thoughts or feelings or a situation, and then just trying to sit in those feelings and thoughts for a little bit before just like totally shoving them away. So I did talk to her about, I'm probably gonna get my hair cut. I'm thinking to like my shoulders, maybe a tad shorter today, and then like I still might end up with a bob. I don't know, because also I'm a mom. I'm not trying to take forever to fix my hair anymore, and I think just maybe something that's shorter and easier to style without like doing a lot would maybe be a good fit for me right now. And you know, just something new, something different to mark this like new chapter of just trying to embrace the person I am right now and today, instead of feeling shame around who I've been, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to my mom's house and I'm gonna get Harper, and then here in a little bit I will be heading to my hair appointment, so I will try to show you a before and after of that. And sorry if you can hear my AC. I should have put my AirPods in, but I just forgot. Therapy sessions are definitely draining. They're very emotional, and you know, they're mentally exhausting, so I'm not totally with it. So I'm sorry if the audio is not great on this clip, but I will get back to you in a little bit. I'm sorry I've just been talking to you from the car all day. Hopefully tomorrow or the day after I can sit inside and kind of do an outro for this vlog. I feel like the sun is right in my eyes. But I'm about to go get my hair cut. This is how long my hair is, and in this shot I feel like you can definitely see how damaged it is. So I'm not really sure what it's gonna look like. I'll pop up the example picture that I'm gonna show her, or I might show her too, but I'm thinking it will at least be at my shoulders, but no shorter than like my jaw or chin or something like that. But yeah, we'll see what it looks like. It's all gone. It is super short, well, short for me, and it looks really cute. I'm excited to like play with this tomorrow and style it. And I'm also hoping that since it's shorter, I won't just throw it up like in a ponytail every day. So we will see. I just had her straighten it. I did get some little bangs, but they're pretty long. That way I can still tuck them back there. But I'm just gonna see how I like this, get used to it. I think it looks really cute, but it's just, I don't think I've had my hair this short since I was in middle school. And I was also doing the middle part back there because the side part was not cool yet. Yeah, I'll sit down and chat with you in the next day or two and do something with it so you can see. Okay, so it is several days later. It's been almost a week since I got my hair cut. It is the following Monday since the last time that I vlogged. I ended up just kind of having a crazy week, and then we went down to Kentucky over the weekend to visit some family. So I thought while I was getting ready to shoot a podcast episode, I could kind of fill you in on the rest of my experience and how I've been liking my hair and things like that. And I guess you can also watch how I do my makeup. I don't do anything special. I am very minimal these days. One, because I have a toddler and I don't have a ton of time. And two, because ever since I got LASIK done, my eyes are just way more sensitive. They're just dry. They've always been dry. And so depending on what kind of makeup I use, sometimes it makes my eyes dry, or I'm just kind of worried about irritating them. And after I got LASIK done and I stopped wearing so much makeup every day, I actually really liked it, and I started being more comfortable with the idea of wearing like way less makeup. Normally, I would never go to the store without, you know, at least mascara on or probably foundation. But I went to Walmart this morning after I dropped Harper off at my in-laws, and I just don't give a shit anymore. I am too old to care, and I don't have all the time in the world to get ready. So I've just come to accept that in this season of life, my makeup is not going to be anything crazy. And plus, I feel like the only way I know how to do makeup isn't even the cool way to do it anymore. It's like way more minimal, and I would like to learn some new techniques. So anyway, I will just show you really simply what I do. So first I just put on this e.l.f. primer. It's like, it says it's a putty and luminous. It actually has a little bit of a sparkle to it. It's just like a cream. So I just get a little bit. I mean, you saw how much I put on. And it's very lightweight. Like, it doesn't feel like it's heavy on my skin or anything. And like, I use all stuff that I can get from Walmart or Target, basically. So I have my Fit Me Matte and Poreless Creamy Beige 122. I am probably not dark enough to wear this right now, but it's fine. So anyway, I believe when I left you, I had gone to my therapy appointment, and like, it was a very heavy appointment. Like, I am glad that I went and I was able to get some stuff off of my chest, but like, oh my God, it was exhausting. And especially then having to go get my hair cut afterwards. Like, I was so tired the next day, like on Wednesday, from doing all that shit. And so I talked to my therapist, obviously, about cutting my hair. You guys saw when I went to cut my hair, but I was still a little iffy about it for a couple days after, but now that it's been almost a week, I am feeling much better about this short hair. I'm trying to figure out how to style it and fix it. I think I'm doing a decent job, and hopefully I will just get better the more I do it. But I found that like when I curled it like I would normally curl my longer hair, I looked like a damn poodle or something. Like my hair was so poofy because for the first time in a really long time, it actually looks thick and healthy, which it has not been in so long. And in the very back, it's like so freaking short. It is so short, so it's hard to get like my, you know, straightener around it. So kind of what I did today was this under piece right here where it's really short. I used my bedhead wave maker crimper thing, and then for the top, like I tried to do looser waves, and I did that with my Babyliss straightener. I'll probably touch up a couple places here in a few minutes, but it's definitely gonna take some getting used to when it comes to styling and fixing my makeup or my hair. But I'm excited. It's been nice. I haven't hardly picked my hair at all. On Friday, I was definitely stressed, and I kept kind of running my hands through it and looking at my hair, but I only actually picked like a couple times, if that. And all this weekend, I did so much better. So just not having my hair in my face has been huge, like a huge step for me. And I just really want to break this habit. Like maybe I will grow my hair out again one day. Maybe I won't. I'm really not sure yet, but I really like how short it is right now and how much cooler I am and how much, you know, faster I can fix my hair. Like Harper started making noise this morning and I was like, oh, I probably can't fix my hair. And then I was like, wait a minute, I can fix my hair so much faster now. So that has been huge. Just that getting ready doesn't take so much of my time. I can get done so much faster and then get back to what I'm doing. Because I like when I'm ready for the day and I feel good, you know, when I put on some makeup and I wear a cute outfit, but like, I don't know, some days it's just not worth it, especially to do like a whole intense like eyeshadow look or eyeliner or something like that. And so I'm just trying to let some of that go and be okay with not looking perfectly polished and put together, even to just go to the grocery or like a quick errand. Like nobody cares if I have makeup on or not, and if they do, then whatever. I don't care. I can't care anymore. It's more worth it to me to spend 15 minutes reading than getting ready. Like if those are my two options, I will choose, you know, doing something that I want to do and spending way less time actually getting ready for the day. And I did forget to show you, I'm also using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. That's what I just put under my eyes and on my lids. I just like to warm it up with my fingers and then like tap it on there. That just works well for me. My sister makes fun of me all the time for using my fingers to do my makeup, but so, oh well. And then when I'm wearing liquid foundation, this is not like my everyday look. This is like my done up look to do a YouTube video and get on camera. So then I like to put on this hydrating camo concealer. Has a satin finish, and this is actually the deep chestnut shade. And I like this to be like my bronzer. Now I suck at putting this on. I always put it like way too high on one side. I'm just tapping like the littlest tiny bit. Okay, and you can see this one's way up here, this one's way down here. I do that every time, but you just don't want to put too much on it or like you will look like an orange crazy person. So then I take my beauty blender for this one, and I have like one side that I use for my darker concealer. This thing really needs washed. Also, welcome to my real life vlogs. This is a non-stressful way for me to make some content and also feel productive and like I'm doing something without like cleaning everything. So yes, that is like my open shower with a towel on top. This is my dirty ass beauty blender that I haven't washed in I don't know how long. I am not saying to do any of these things. I'm just, you know, telling you what I do. Oh, fuck. Like I can already tell how freaking crooked that is. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. So anyway, I have definitely felt better since I got my hair cut. I I've just always felt so much shame around picking at my hair and my split ends. And so just like removing the temptation has been huge for me the past week. Not even like I've saved so much time because I'm not, picking at my hair anymore, but it's more like the negative self-talk has really chilled out because I have just like given myself, some slack or like just taking that temptation away. So that has been huge. Oh God. See, I can't talk and do this at the same time. I'm gonna look so orange, but I'm gonna go back over this with some powder foundation to kind of like set everything and make it look nicer. So hopefully it will be okay. No promises though. I'm probably not gonna show you all of these other things because I am out of things to talk about already. But this is my Maybelline Fit Me powder foundation. It is medium 25. So anyway, I am hoping to continue to learn how to do things with my hair and just become more comfortable with having my hair like this. And I don't know if like the people in my life are gonna like it, but I don't really care. It is what it is. I used to have really long, beautiful hair and it was relatively healthy and wavy, and like I've just lost all of that. I've just kind of come to accept that short hair is what I need right now. Like that's my journey. And so I'm gonna try to embrace it and still make it look really cute and compliment my personality because it's a new way to express myself. And I just want to close the chapter on having long, super damaged hair that I am embarrassed of and I feel shamed about. So here's a new chapter of nice, healthy, hopefully pretty looking hair. I really don't know how to fix it. Please don't come for me. I'm still learning. I wasn't going to do anything to my eyebrows, but I'm just going to do a little bit. I have been dyeing them actually with men's like mustache and beard dye, I guess. And so they've been holding like the color and the dye really well. They are looking a little light today, and just since I'm gonna be on camera, I just wanted to look a little darker and cover up those bald spots. I'm not gonna do too much though. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to brows, so I don't like to do too much. And then this is the mascara I've been using lately. It's L'Oreal, and in my opinion, it's a good dupe for, oh God, I moved the camera, I'm sorry. I think it's a good dupe for the Stila Huge mascara. That's what I used to use all the time, but I was spending like $20 on it, and then it would dry up just as fast as the drugstore mascara. And so I tried this and I've been pretty pleasantly surprised. It's not as good as Stila. Like Stila, that one's still definitely my favorite, but this one's good enough for me. Like I just stopped caring about some of those things. And so for now, I'm only gonna put like a really light layer of mascara on because I think I'm gonna put lashes on if they will cooperate with me. Honestly, I'm kind of running out of time to film, and that's what's so hard about having Harper and dropping her off at my in-laws is like, even though I left the house around 9 to drop her off, it's like, I don't even have my watch on, but it's like probably almost 11:30 now, and like Dylan gets off work at 2:30, and so I just know at this point I am going to be recording like until he gets home. And maybe even after if I don't get all of my stuff done. But it's just part of it. I tried to get ready for the most part before Harper got up, but there's only so much time in the day, And so it just kind of gets away from you sometimes. Okay, I shouldn't even be moving on to my hair yet, but here I am. I really need to put my lip stuff on, and then I think I will mostly be done with touching up my look for today, and I guess doing my makeup for my podcast episode. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this very chatty, kind of weird vlog. This is like my first time trying it again. I tried it a couple months ago, maybe even a year ago, and I just couldn't really find what worked for me. But I've really tried to think about like what I want for my channel and for my life and how I want these things to grow with me, instead of keeping being a mom and my struggles totally separate from this platform. Like, I just can't really bring myself to do that because I am just totally engulfed in motherhood. I don't even know if that's the right word, but like, it's so much of my life and my time right now. Like, I can't not talk about it. And the only way that I can vlog is if you see my messy house and see my super quick and easy makeup routine, and probably hear or see my crazy baby in the background. But I think that's what's going to work for me. So I hope it works for you as well. And then in just a second, I will show you the lip stuff I'm using for today. Oh, was that too much? So today I'm finishing up filming about my day bag or my diaper bag that I've been wanting to get on Amazon. And then I'm also going to record a new episode. And I believe, as long as I stick to my notes, it will be about 5 things that I do to help my mental health. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I have the notes right here. What is it? 5 things I do to support. So let's see if that's what the title ends up being. And so I just have my Babyliss on like a medium heat, and then I like to run my fingers through it just to kind of loosen up those curls. I don't want it to look crazy, but it also looks kind of flat sometimes. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I'm trying. I've been loving this Maybelline Super Stay Matte. They have tons of different colors. I only have this Amazonian, whatever. And then also like a pink one and a red one. This red is like a Taylor Swift red. It is Groundbreaker 117. Now this pink one is like a very bubblegum pink. I thought it was going to be a little more like pastel-y looking, but it is not. So that is just not my color. This even smells good. It smells like warm vanilla sugar, or actually the whatever Bath and Body Works used to have that was like fig and vanilla. I forget what that was, but when I was like in middle school and high school, it had all of us captive. This applicator, kind of like a paddle almost, but then the end is pretty pointy, so I like it because I can kind of get the side and get a nice smooth line. And now I just fucked it up. I think that's good enough. So yeah, I think I'll put my lashes on and then I'll go record and be done for the day. I'm not loving how freaking curly these are right here in the front, but hopefully they'll calm down and be like that by the time I sit down to record. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this weird chatty vlog, and stay tuned for a whole episode talking about kind of my hair picking and my therapy appointment and how I'm doing with all of that, and maybe even see my short hair styled a couple different ways. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.